It would be rude to keep Juice waiting any longer. And thus we begin. And thus we dive back into the seas of Subnautica. I don't know if Subnautica is supposed to be the name of the planet. I know there's a real nerd name in the game for the planet, but fuck it, it's named Subnautica. So, I don't want to hear anything to the contrary. Fucking nerds. I say after... What game were we playing? I think it was Metroid. Yeah, it was Metroid Prime. Where I was like, well, if it's numbered, then usually that means that the star is named this, and then this is the X number of planets from the sun. But... Fucking... If I'm given that or a proper name to to a planet... Actually, we've had Boy Cannon out a lot. Yeah, there we go. Then I'm gonna go with the proper name, because fucking most fiction writers can't be fucked. So also, Juice, I know you're in Discord. That what the opening to this stream was referential to that. Don't think I don't know.
Oh.
I'm smart.
I set my status.
You set your status to fish?
That you can't see me.
Well, yeah, okay, that's different. That would be like if I showed up in your house and it's just like, hey, what are you doing here? It's like, I set my Facebook status to not at Juice House. I don't, like, how could you even possibly know I was here? And it's like, because you're right there. I can see you in the thing. You're right there. You know? Because I look at the call knowing that you do this. Juice, you have to understand, you constantly popping into places and not announcing yourself doesn't make it so that I'm like, just, you know, chilling out in calls. It makes it so that I'm constantly looking for you everywhere. Also, did you post the real name, the real designation for this planet in the chat, Juice? Okay. That's actually not bad as far as sci-fi name goes. As long as we have a 45, 46 A, C, and D minimum, then we're good. Because, you know, again, that's how fucking astronomy works. Not astrology. That doesn't work. Fuck you.
Astrology does work.
Does it? Does it though? Parrot, but oh, I mean, fuck. There we go. We'll have both. We'll have two real. But wait, no. I was gonna say we can have two real parrots out, but he blocks up Kezu, and we need Kezu out more than anything. Thank you, gamer. Thank you for many parrots. I'm surprised no one's ever redeemed the Cahill no cursing thing, because I believe I dictated a punishment in there as well. So, Hey, hold on one second. Something's very bad right now. Do I have a submarine? So the game didn't save. And we're missing a submarine. Cool. Amazing. Chill. Juice.
New submarine.
Am I or it's gonna be the same submarine. But we will still be naming it the Nobody. But fucking damn it. Okay. Fucking we need lead, lithium, a whole bunch of shit. What do I even need for the no, fucking I forgot that's not how and why. I'm pretty sure I did things correctly last time. Whatever. Juice, how's your day been? Minus the thing you posted in Discord but minutes ago.
Pretty good.
That's good. I genuinely fear for your life sometimes. So, you know. Juice is absolutely the kind of motherfucker who would, you know, fucking let themselves pass away over social awkwardness. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Juice, please seek help.
No.
Oh my lord, several explodey boys in one area? I don't like that at all, frankly.
What was the name of your submarine again?
The Nobody, which we will be naming it again, second time. Fucking, I've had Subnautica glitch out on me before. I give this game a lot of credit for being so smooth, given the amount of things that it has to, you know, deal with at once, but fucking damn it. I mean, you know, perhaps we just try to do a longer stream tonight, get the submarine as quick as possible, and then run some errands in it. But I can't deny my disappointment. I want it to do adventures. So, I mean, I guess at the end of this stream, what we'll do is we'll, like, fucking, exit out, make sure it's saved, and then actually end stream. So, that'll be later. I hope everyone else has had a pretty okay day. My day was fine, I guess. Kind of by design, I didn't do really anything today. I was like, I'm going to sleep in today, and then I did. And I was surprised when I slept in. This room was not originally mine, as so few rooms are to most people, let's be honest. And it has blackout curtains, which is not something I would go for, personally, if I was designing my own room. But it does mean sometimes I sleep in far later than I normally would. Like today when I slept until 11 o'clock. So that was today's thing. And then I went to work. I threw people around for a bit, as I tend to. And that was mostly it.
Do you enjoy throwing people around?
Not really.
Oh.
I think I've talked about this on stream before, but the amount of people are just like, yeah, but working more makes the shift go by quicker. And it's like, you don't understand that the work is painful emotionally, sometimes physically, mostly emotionally. It's like pulling teeth. It's like I'm pulling teeth from myself and other people at the same time. So I don't want to fucking hear it's like, quicker shift though, right? It's like, no. You don't know what you speak of. You fool. You ever call someone a fool, Juice, just in real life?
Yeah.
You ever call someone a clod? You fucking clod. Yeah, we could keep going down this rabbit hole, but I feel like we'll get to some uncomfortable questions and maybe uncomfortable answers eventually, so.
Have you ever called someone a slur?
I was about to say, that's the first thing. I was like, we can't go there.
Yes.
No, my lord, don't you. I mean,
It was my slur. It was my slur.
I was about to say, you and a good amount of my friends have access to slurs positive, which is a thing in culture these days, so.
Slurs of reclamation.
Exactly. Is reclamation the thing, is what it's called when you, like, you know, like you did a war crime to someone a long time ago and then you're paying them back for it? Reparations. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Juice, have you ever war crimed somebody?
Yes.
Damn it. Well,
Waterboarding is a war crime, isn't it?
yes. Now is that waterboarding of a sexual nature?
No.
Okay. Well, it can't be helped.
We were having fun. But no.
But I was waterboarding them and didn't realize it. Oopsie poopsie. I mean, that's part of the human experience, right? Or honestly just living experience. Fucking gorillas and shit go through that, where it's like, haha, we're playing, and then it's like, oh, we weren't playing. Damn bit.
We're playing. I've killed my brother.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, Cain. How could you do this? He was God's favorite, too. Do you know how rarely God does that? Do you know how rarely he's like, this is my favorite person? What would possess you to think, you know what, kill him with a rock? That might have been...
Done that like 4 other times. Remember when God said that Job was his favorite and then killed his wife and child?
Listen. Not to get too existential. Honestly, if there's one thing I'd be... Because theology is like the kind of scientific and literary analysis of religion, correct, Juice? I was gonna say, I feel like a conversation I'd be interested to have with anyone who's like smart about that kind of stuff would be like, you know, everyone gets real upset if a god or specifically God does a murder, but if you control both life and the afterlife, what does killing someone really entail? You know, like if in reparation, see, I used the word correctly this time. If in reparation for being, you know, the sacrifice in a haha prank is like the penthouse of the afterlife, is it really that bad? You get what I'm saying?
It is still that bad, yes.
You've decided it is still that bad?
Yeah.
I've decided for God it is that bad, and you will not change my mind. Goodness. You know what? You know what's not going to help us speed up the rebuilding of my fucking ship is losing my base every other 5 minutes. I'll find the.
You haven't made a beacon yet?
You need to find the blueprint, which is the stupidest thing in the world. I could leave my dumb iPad at the base and it would tell me where it is at all times.
You know, you could go look at dead people.
No. That's not Juice, you are literally asking me to do side quests on this stream in particular after we lost saved progress. So, bad time. Bad time. Hey Cahill, do you want to? No. Almost always no.
Oh, so you don't want to go to the park with me?
I do want to go to the park with you.
But you just said no.
I mean, that's not... But being your friend isn't a chore, Juice. And thus, I'm okay with doing it. Most times people are asking me to do shit for them, so...
Ew. Double ill.
You to both?
Yeah. Also,
I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is me, my Herculean task. It's more so legitimately just people asking for menial stuff. And a decent amount of time, so...
Vital signs stabilizing.
That seems, you know, not to be rude, but that seems like a overreaction, to be frank with you.
Camel's back will break someday.
No, my lord. You're always just one bad day away from killing people. Just do it anyway. Okay. Fucking... Juice is literally fucking high school white boy advocating for the Joker.
No one said anything about that.
You are literally stating the quote, like the Joker's mission statement in most media to me at this very moment. No. Deconstruct. I didn't mean to do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my lord. Why wouldn't it just be R2 again? I keep fucking this up. Because I'm like, it should be this. There's probably fucking... I've complained so much about, you know, general UI shit, but there's probably like key bindings and shit I could do, and I'm just not bothering. I swear to gosh, if we die building my submarine again, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so upset. Actually, let me take the materials we actually need for building the submarine outside of the shit and go to this one and put it in here. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm very tempted to eat rocks, I have to say.
Venture coded.
Best, newest Overwatch character coded. What? When can you play as Tracer's girlfriend, who doesn't have superpowers, she's just a regular person?
You leave Lena out of this.
She doesn't need to know what war is like. We have enough gay characters in literature already. Fucking, you stay out of this. I was playing Hades, and it reminded me that some of the oldest literary characters we have access to are tragic gay characters, that being Achilles and Gilgamesh. Both of them gay-coded, both of them tragic. So...
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Enkidu. Taken too soon. It might have been 3,000 years ago, but too soon.
Yeah, honestly.
Juice, have you ever looked into the story of Gilgamesh?
Not really. Not past the
Gay part? There's video games?
Yeah.
Oh. Also, I did not realize... Okay, this is probably why I've been losing my base so much. The grassy reef is in between the aurora and my base. I thought the fucking vine forest was in between the aurora and my base. So... Has anyone told you of the PDA pause feature in game? As in, you can turn off the PDA? Lord, I would love that. I despise Alexa. Alexa, seppuku. Alexa, traditional Japanese ceremony of ending yourself. Alexa, kill. I know there's like fun stuff you can do with Alexa, but man, I don't care and I don't want to do it. And I don't mean in this game, I mean real Alexa. It pauses the game. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's cool. Might help if I'm, you know, about to die in my one life challenge run. It's always good to know how to save my ass. My ass. Someone please help my ass. Juice, let me ask you something.
Are you gonna ask it?
I had to think of it first. What's the prettiest place you've ever seen?
Like been to or just seen?
Been to, personally.
Okay.
I'm glad. Sinful tendency. I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome in. Lord, as Juice is thinking of the answer to the question, I've talked many times about Super Eye Patch Wolf and how much I love his videos. But fucking, I rewatched his video the other day about influencer courses, and one of them was talking about just like, make sure whenever you see anyone ever enter your chat, like have the list open of chatters. Whenever someone comes in, make sure to greet them personally. And it's like, that's the worst possible thing you could do. Like, if they're not chatting and they're just trying to chill, the idea of you calling them out is just awful.
I have my answer.
I appreciate that sinful tendency. And what is your answer, Juice?
Rolling Park Country Club.
Rolling Park Country Club? Where is that?
Roland Park, Maryland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
It's a golf course that's like a backdrop by a suburban area, and there's a lot of like intricate stonework that they put into the pathways, and I love that place, even if it's a golf course and I hate golf courses.
That's fair. Listen, 1 or 2 golf courses is fine. The amount of golf courses currently out there is probably not, which I feel like is the which I feel like is a lot of people's larger issue with them as a system. But valid answer. What was I thinking of? I'd probably say mine is Saint Kitts, the island in the Caribbean Bahamas. Fucking, why are the Caribbeans and Bahamas distinguished? Like, it's islands in the Gulf of Mexico. You know what I'm talking about. That general area. I can recognize the different islands are probably different from each other, because, you know, separated by sea. But as a group of islands, there's one group of islands in that area, which is the group of islands in that area. I won't back down on this, I'm sorry. I really feel like the distinction is more political than geographical. So.
Would you like to know the most beautiful place I think is in the world?
What's that?
The village in the Swiss Alps where The Sound of Music was filmed.
That's a pretty good answer. You know why? Because The Sound of Music was filmed there. So, anyone who disagrees with you, you can just whip that out against them. There is a mushroom around. There is a brain coal around here, which I'd love to have. Just take a load off by the oh, here it is. Take a load off by the brain coral.
Are you gonna shake your suit?
I mean, we probably already have been, you know. Like we definitely got a Dune situation going on. I love
to think that a little poop chute opens up.
You'd be wrong, because there is poop in the game, but it's not ours. Ours is almost certainly reclaimed into our body. Also, I love the people spreading the narrative / fact that Zendaya's character, in Dune, almost assuredly smells absolutely fucking awful, because she's in a suit that is constantly reclaiming poop and sweat, and she's basically been in that suit her entire life since she's been born and nothing else. So any attempt to remove that suit would be gross. At least Timothy Chalamet's character, you know, only put it on when he got to Arrakis. He wasn't born in it. Chalamet. I know how to pronounce it right. No one else does. Not even him. I've met Timothy Chalamet's mom, and she told me the secret. The arcane secret. I would like far more lithium than I currently have. Give me several bundles of lithium, please, and thank you. Juice, why has this happened to me? I mean, I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run, and life goes on.
Are you gonna turn into Anne?
Who's Anne?
Am?
Oh, you mean the I have no mouth and I'm a Scream character. I thought you just said like the white woman named Anne.
You want to turn into Anne?
Are you sure?
Anne.
You know Anne Frank, famous journal writer.
You know I wasn't gonna say Anne Frank. I was violently avoiding it.
I was doing my best. Wasn't there a thing, like life has gotten so much crazier that this wouldn't even register these days, but wasn't it a thing that Justin Bieber went to Anne Frank's like attic and was like, I think I would have liked to think she would have been a fan, and everyone was just like, dude, I'd fucking go anywhere, do anything else.
He sure did.
You know, as much as people reserve the term touch grass for nerds on the internet, I feel like more of them need to apply it to most celebrities when we really think about it. From what I've heard, like a lot of celebrities have assistants to do the kind of like, you know, typical day-to-day stuff you would think is just, you know, anyone should do that, so they've just lost touch with it. So touch grass. touch grass, Ariana Grande.
She would do no such thing. She would touch her AstroTurf lawn.
The only fucking... The only thing I can think... They're making a Wicked adaptation with Ariana Grande as Glinda. And honestly, that's amazing casting. I'm not faulting them for that. That's actually pretty good. But every time I see it, all I can think of... Ariana Grande will create a stir. I love the gays and the gay loves me. Shout out to my brother Frankie, who is gay. Like, that's all I can think of every time I see that trailer. Any clip. I'm just like, well, I know why they cast her.
Shout out to my brother Frankie.
My gay brother Frankie, who is gay. Okay. I need to go back to that brain coral and then back to the surface. I'll do my best. Fuck it. I'm not afraid to cheat on this section. Like, if we die doing this, I will not be afraid to just turn off the PS4 and be like, it better not have saved. It didn't last time, apparently. Why should it this time? I think we should have enough. But I was about to say, please shoot out air at me, Miss Brain Coral. I would fucking love it if you did. I did this part. Why must I be tested?
My cat did a stupid thing today. Would you like to hear?
Absolutely. I love it when cats are stupid.
So, Bozo, being the hungry cat he is, decided that he was going to chew through the trash bag that we have hanging 4 feet above him.
Yeah.
He jumped up on the trash bag,
yes.
threw it, and then ate 2-week-old cake.
Well, I'm gonna miss Bozo.
He didn't eat all of it.
I'm gonna miss it when he's gone. Just like they said in the Cup song.
He also wiggled out and disposed of grilled cheese that my brother made.
But can he make the grilled cheese?
He cannot. But
Damn
he did
it.
Take 4 bites out of it before Danielle apparently
decided it was her grilled
over him and
cheese.
ate it.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Absolutely
So,
stunning.
My cat is a menace.
Absolutely. So I have air purifiers because me and most of my family are asthmatic and have allergies. And especially now that I have Oswald, right? And the thing about it is, one I had before started smoking when I turned it on. So I just threw it out. And before you're like, the filter? I had cleaned the filter. It was not the filter. I'm not that dumb. Like, I don't clean the filter often, but when it started smoking, I was like, is the filter bad? And it was not. So, it was just busted, right? Probably because I use it a lot. So eventually I threw it out. And like my family noticed as I was trying to throw it out, which is just why I don't do anything. Because I put it out, be like, okay, this is going into the garbage. And I do that and my family sees it. They're just like, this wire is bad. Did Oswald do this? You can't let him out. And then it's like at a while wire Oswald had chewed once when I wasn't looking directly at him. And it was not chewed. It wasn't I don't know the proper past tense of chewed. I guess it would be chewed. It wasn't fully chewed through. It was just nibbled slightly so that you could see some copper as opposed to just plastic. And I was like, no, that was fine. He did that months before it started smoking. It started smoking, and I told you this. And I tried to throw it out. And they were just like, well, But I was just like, frankly, whether or not it was Oswald's fault, which I don't think it was, I don't want to trust an electronic that smokes, even if someone tries to fix it. I would just rather get a new one. Money is only good for so many things. I would like to think one of them is making sure your house doesn't catch on fire. So, that's an expense I'm okay with having. Nice, Stitch. Nice hammer. You know, I was gonna say this. I wonder how many people are going to be okay with my comic strip when it starts becoming more like a shonen manga. I guess we'll see. Currently, only a couple people keep up with it, which, granted, I appreciate, because that's fucking more than I could have ever hoped for. My hope is one. So pretty neat, but it's gonna go there and then back to comedy and then back to battle manga and back to comedy quite a lot. So people are just gonna have
like One Piece.
I mean, yeah, I fucking accept it. I feel like people are gonna be like, "This, you got this idea from One Piece, didn't you?" It's like, no, I started writing One Piece. I started reading One Piece a while after this idea. And I would argue One Piece is more about the overarching narrative, whereas mine is more about singular adventures that happen, you know, episodically. Oh, so. But you know, rubber hose pirates, you can't help but have people compare it to One Piece here and there. What are you gonna do? Waka waka.
You can kill them?
Kill. I was about to say. Copied One Piece. I feel like One Piece is both so big and so well written that, one, saying you copied it, having someone say you copied it would be a compliment in and of itself. The greatest compliment mediocrity has to offer is imitation. But like I think it's almost impossible. One Piece does too many things, goes too many places, and is too intricate. That even trying to copy it would just end up creating a different piece of media. So One Piece copied you. Oh, okay. I mean, same thing. Either way. Oh wait, go back to my base. I need to equip some metal so that some stalkers fuck with me. I can't let the gang know that I fuck with this. And then it's that fucking...
Too late.
And then it's that anime girl singing fucking... And I got that soda. I don't know what the name of that that song is called. And I got this soda. And you guys ain't know about how they control ya.
It's not the lyric.
What's the lyric?
So I got this sewed up.
I got this soda.
Like sewing.
Soda. Remy boy.
It's called 679. That's like the name of the song.
Oh. I think it's about Dr. Pepper. And you can't prove me wrong.
Right. See, now if I link the Google...
No. No. I can't believe you would abuse your mod powers like this to correct me on something I'm wrong about.
I'll use my mod powers to do a lot more.
Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. I forget the rest of the song. That's all I got. Anyway.
First of all, it's Glock.
I said Glock.
I thought you said Glock.
It's a clock. Okay, I'm not that stupid or white. And I'd appreciate if it... hey.
You are not that stupid.
My lord. I've been attacked by my own moderator. I can't believe this. Hey guys, I can't believe I have to post this, but please stop telling people when you're about to go masturbate in general.
Wait, really?
You can prove me wrong, but you can't make him accept facts. Exactly. That's most of history, honestly, when you think about it. Also, thank you for, I will say, as moderator, thank you for pinning the message about my fucking, about technology betraying me yet again.
Hey, no problem. I love making announcements.
This is why I fucking this is why I've never been a big fan of AM or any of the AIs. I think it's air cognito. No, it's cognito erum sum. I did look up how to say that phrase in Latin. Latin's fun. Sir, you brought some junk metal. I'd like you to drop a tooth where I could see it. Give it to me. Give it to me now. I'm sorry, but we do not want to know when you jork your peanuts. Not when you're about to. If you're in the club, straight up jorking it, that's one thing. But not when you're prepping it. Not when you're loading up the pistol.
I'm sorry, is that what you call it?
No,
Loading up the pistol?
I don't call it anything. The idea that you would name that kind of thing anything is wild to me. In what context are you doing that? Because I guarantee you it's a bad idea either way. Can one of you bite the metal hard enough to break a tooth? And or my ass?
Into your ass?
I would take a tooth in my ass. You can't stop me. Huh. Huh. Jeez, did you know bull sharks are the most aggressive animals on the planet?
No.
Bull sharks are the most aggressive animal on the planet because they have the highest level of testosterone.
Ah.
On top of that, they can be considered the deadliest sharks, even more so than the great white shark, because they inhabit not only seawater, but also freshwater, because they can switch between the two. Which means if you're swimming in the Mississippi River, you can just get maimed the fuck out of by a bull shark.
So, for no reason in particular, I'm going to go to my Twitter and commission a certain artist to make art.
Yes. Of what?
Yeah.
Is it of me getting
Yeah,
maimed by a bull shark?
No.
Okay. Is it a artist I'm familiar with?
No.
I do like commissioning artists is the thing. It's pretty neato. I found like a gaggle of teeth before. Like, just without even having to trying very hard. And now this is becoming infinitely harder. And I'm upset. Because I did this. I fucking did this. And they've decided to ignore my progress.
I don't think gaggle is the correct grouping word for
gaggle is the name of a group of something. And I like it as a name for a group of something. So we're keeping it.
A gaggle of geeks.
A gaggle of anything can be a gaggle if they if they gaggle hard enough.
If they geeks hard enough.
Yeah, exactly. Like gaggle of friends.
Gangle.
From the Amazing Digital Circus. There's Zooble and Gangle and the King or two. There's Ragatha Jackson, there's Pommy, woo. Day after day after day after day after day after day after day after.
You kept repeating.
If there's one thing you can count on my autism for, it's repeating.
Yeah, that's why I listen to BBL Drizzy 4 times a day.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
I showed my supervisor that, and she just looked at me in awe.
As someone who, upon hearing so much news about what is happening, which by the way, free Palestine, never forget Macklemore. I was like, have I listened to Kendrick Lamar songs before? Because that's usually the case. An artist becomes a talking point to people. And I'm like, I probably have liked their songs before and just don't fucking know it because I don't keep track of that shit. And then I was like, oh, I have listened to a few Kendrick Lamar songs before. But that being said, BBL Drizzy, which is not him, that's Metro Boomin, who is a backtrack artist who had decided to just do his own thing. Just release the best backtrack of all time, which in and of itself was great. And what's the fucking other one? I forget what it's called already. The one with the A minor chord. That one rocks too. Not like, yeah. That one slaps too. I'm like, this goes hard. Everyone reacts to like the different puns kind of later in the song. But I just think the sentence, I hate you like I'm young, is both insane and it feels powerful. Like,
have you not seen the first song that Kendrick put out?
Probably not. I mean, I am aware of the general song, but I haven't really kept track of all of them.
I hate the way you talk, the way you walk.
Oh yeah, no, that one I know. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, that one. I mean, that one is also power, but yeah, but it's also kind of like we've been there, you know. It's not to say that like I'm over it necessarily, but more so to say, like, we fucking we've all discussed how fucking wild it is that someone put out a song that's just about how much they hate another person, and how they list the ways that they hate another person. We've discussed that. I don't think enough people are discussing the line being "I hate you like I'm young," which I still think is an insane, just an insanely cutting thing to say. So, but yeah. Anyway, I don't care for celebrity news, and I don't care for this kind of thing in particular most of the time, but a decent amount of the songs have legitimately been good, and you know, you gotta talk about some of that wordplay, because wordplay is like some of the best shit ever. So heck, I identified the ones. Oh, I see. I understand now. I didn't know what foreplay was before.
I could tell.
You know what?
You set yourself up for that.
I did. That was on me. I'd like to sleep. What do you mean I'm not tired? I'm swimming everywhere. I should be able to nap every 5 seconds when I walk out my door.
Yeah, but you just woke up.
No, my lord. I did not. I went swimming. I remember I was there. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to Macklemore for, in the middle of all this, joining the beef, only to say, who the fuck cares? Look at Palestine. And everyone's like, damn it, he's right. Damn it, he's wearing my granddad clothes. And he looks incredible. I can't possibly ignore what he has to say now. I don't know what most people's reaction would be if a random man walked into their house wearing clothes they definitely had seen their granddad wearing before and said "Free Palestine." But there's no doubt it's a powerful method, powerful technique.
Powerful domain expansion.
Domain expansion, thrift shop.
When I catch you, gay.
I was gonna say, what was your reaction to that new chapter? Because as someone who has tangentially been interested in JJK stuff, I was like, I don't know if Juice knows about this, and I don't know their feelings about it either. But it's definitely a twist. I really hope it's not a bait and switch. I hope he just commits to it, because I think it would be funny. But
I have not even read that chapter.
Oh, okay. You just know about.
I read the chapter before, and Gege, when I catch you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I tried reading JJK, and I'd probably keep up with it, but also at the same time, it's like, it's okay. Like, getting up to, like, chapter 50, my mind wasn't blown or anything. And I was like, try other new thing. And I tried Kaiju number 8, and I like Kaiju number 8. That's very good. I think it's charming.
Yeah.
So, I said that, and then, of course, immediately upon, like, seeing YouTube, like, there was at least 1 or 2 videos where it's like, bad, question mark? And I was like, shut up. Have any joy in your life. Lord in heaven.
Did you wait back? No. I will fight them.
Yeah. Honestly, so something I like about Kaiju number 8 already, because I've talked before about Super Eye Patch Wolf saying that Hunter x Hunter changed Shonen, and then no one did anything with it until Chainsaw Man. Like, he'd say that, like, you know, Hunter x Hunter is a different kind of shonen. He didn't see anything like that for the longest time. With that in mind, something I like in Kaiju number 8 is that it starts with our main character getting a massive power-up, which by all intents and purposes should basically just be like the starting point for him trying to master these powers. But instead he said, no, I would rather work out as a, you know, schlubby something 30-year-old and try to get stronger that way, because that's what I'm committed to, and I refuse to give up all my goals like that just with this shortcut I've been given. And I'm like, that's different. I like it. Good for you, schlubby 30-year-old man. Sometimes I have trouble remembering names, but his name is Kafka. And that's pretty easy to remember because of Metamorphosis. So
Oh my god, is that why his name is Kafka?
I was about to say. You processed it. You've been like, he's a man who changes. Classic literature.
Bug-like thing.
He's not really bug-like. He's more like.
A weird humanoid skull face.
I was about to say.
Thing.
He's like sinewy. He is literally they call him a humanoid monster, and that's accurate because the closest animal he resembles is a human, with bone protrusions and what have you. If I was writing a synopsis on what like general literary powers he got, I would say body horror. Because I feel like that's so far most of the main characters who have actual powers, that's what they get. They get some kind of body horror. And they'll just use that to more or less transform into a single thing as opposed to just continuously being a wall of flesh. Sea glide fragment, I don't need that. I would prefer it if you were a beacon. But I'll take the titanium.
Hey, I just got to the part where you were like, I hope Gege sticks with it.
Yeah. Are you hoping he sticks with it or not?
I'm hoping he doesn't stick with it.
I don't know, because it kind of feels like you are like I feel like bait and switch are cheap. I think building up a character like that and then kind of having the red herring of only for them to be like, oh wait, he clutched question mark, like that's interesting to me. But I guess we'll see. I guess we see.
Pain and misery.
I know you do. That's why you like JJK in the first place.
Pisses and crying in all my faves.
All your faves. Hey, minor spoilers for anyone. Juice, is Maki currently alive?
Yes.
Okay. Sick. Because she starts out hot and then she gets hotter. So.
She certainly does.
That-
She's also 17 years old.
Damn it. Really? Because she seems like a 30-year-old woman. Seems like a volunteer librarian.
She is a third year in high school. Actually,
No,
they do say that high school, that
I was about to say.
Tech, it's kind of like a vocational high school.
I was
so
about to
could be
say.
older.
I do not. Yeah. Like, you might be right because anime, but at the same, like, fucking who would peg fucking Jotaro as a 16-year-old?
She's 17, yeah.
Damn it. But Jujutsu High seemed like the kind of place where it's like, I mean, it's quote-unquote high school, but you just come here whenever, you know, they're like, train you. Please train.
Yeah, because I think Yuji is a year older than Fushiguro and Nobara.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. She really seems like she is fucking she she runs a
Like she's
library.
24
Exact.
and has a mortgage.
I was gonna say even older than that, but yeah. Just
32 and has two mortgages.
that is not a teenager. That's a grown ass woman.
And yet,
And yeah, that's anime for you.
Shoe anime. The only other hot women are weird.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
Shoko's pretty cute. But like the other two have no excuse.
I need to. Who's Shoko?
Shoko is the doctor
JJK.
with the smoking cigarette and the mole.
Animal. Oh, I see. I do see. In fact. But yeah. What was I thinking of? I don't know. Anime fun.
Is it fun?
Yeah. For the most part. Sometimes it's a mistake. But I'll be damned if I give fucking Miyazaki any more credit than he already gets. So. He's a
I
sour.
like the documentary when Miyazaki was just like, fuck you to the camera crew.
That, I mean, understandable. But again, that's why I'm not giving him any more credit than he already gets. He's a bitter old man.
I don't like that he doesn't like his son.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I don't. You know, I might not. When history looks back on me, I might not be the greatest person ever. But I'd like to at least be a friendly person to people I meet and what have you. And hopefully I also make. Exactly. And also. And hopefully, you know, also I make good art that people enjoy. So. I'm not about to be an asshole about it all. And Miyazaki seems to kind of do that. So. Excuse me.
For your son.
Exactly. You should. I mean, you know, like, granted, a lot of the criticisms against Walt Disney are completely valid. He was probably on a personal level, not the greatest, given that he was born at the turn of the century and died before that's at the beginning of the 60s. But I always think it's sweet how he talks about that he makes like half his movies and his theme park for his daughters, because he's like, they like these, so I made these movies for them, and then we needed a good place to hang out and spend quality time, so I built a theme park for them, etc., etc., ad infinitum. So credit where credit's due there. I completely, you know, understand there's certain things that, you know, should not be replicated, very understandably, but also at the same time it's just like, yeah, but look at this, good things, occasional good thing. So that's me. Sorry if that's too hot of a take for you guys. I think people are complex creatures that have multitudes in them and aren't just decided by their best or worst traits. Hot take.
What?
I think history is filled with complicated individuals as opposed to two-dimensional caricatures taught to children in middle school. Hot take.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Hot take. Andrew Jackson was objectively an asshole.
Fair enough.
That was pretty cut and dry, actually. I'm not even gonna fuck around with him. One of my favorite bits that no one else likes is me saying hot take and then saying a completely moderate thing.
Hot take.
Hot take.
If you don't drink milk with ice, you're weird.
Hot take. Dr. Pepper is a soda.
That's A fact.
No! Juice, is lithium even a real element?
Yes.
Is it used for reinforcing things?
Not that I know of. I mean, it could be used in its alloy state, so maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, lithium tends to bond to yes.
I love how Pig's like, yes, idiot, but fucking there's a lot of fake shit in this game. Excuse me.
Yeah. But lithium is like the fourth element.
No. I don't
Third or
look
fourth.
I don't look at the periodic table a lot these days. I'm not in middle school anymore.
Look at the periodic table.
No.
Dillweed.
Ew. That would take a lot of work. Okay, I just
It would take a Google search.
a lot of work.
I'm DMing you the periodic table.
I'll delete the message.
What? Kale hates me, guys.
No. I just hate Isaac Newton. That bastard's had it too good for too long.
Isaac Newton didn't have anything to do with the periodic table.
Damn you, Newton.
Oh my god.
Computer chip. Delicious, delicious computer chip. I love eating computer chips. They are yummy.
You're not.
You sounded like mildly concerned saying that. It's like, they're, what? And they Cahill, have you been eating computer chips? I can't build a PC.
Kale, come on.
I can't build a PC because I keep eating computer chips and drinking the gel. They're too tasty not to. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I can't not fuck him. Crunchy.
Who are you fucking?
No. But I can't not. You can lead a white man to water, but you can't make him read the news. If I could be anybody, dead or alive, I would want to be my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985. My dad, 1985. My dad, 1985. John Cahill, 1985. My dad was not very old.
His name is John.
I mean, it could be, or it could fucking, you know, or it could be any other white man's name. For all you know, I picked the most generic sounding dad name. So good.
Generic sounding dad name was Richard.
Oh my lord. You really want your dad to be named Dick? Okay, that's on you. You can work that out with your therapist and Freud later. Juice really said, I'm a big fan of fucking Sigmund Freud.
I was gonna say something, but I just decided not to. So much dream.
I'm glad. Honestly, given the topic of conversation we were on, probably for the best. Not even curious. I'm just glad to have
This was not
dodged a
about
bullet.
Freud.
You say that now, but
Freud was a freak.
everything leads back to Freud eventually, which was also the basis for most of his work, as I understand it.
But Freud was like, I want to have sex with my mother, therefore everyone must want to.
Therefore, all people have sex with their mother. If I could be anybody, dead or alive, I would want to be my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985, my dad. I was getting, like, there's a level of information I'm okay saying on the internet. And details about my parents might not be one, but it doesn't really matter because within a week of meeting me, Ian doxed my mom. So, and I'm not over it. I'll hold it against him.
He knows your mother's full government?
Yes. And if you, hey, Juice, if you ask him, if anyone asks him, I'll be legitimately not very happy with you. In fact, I might just contact with you altogether.
I'm upset that you knew what I was gonna do.
Yeah, fucking of course I did. You're like Ian's best friend. It's the first thing you would do. Just by the nature of him liking you, and you knowing him. But, I mean, it's not gonna be hard. Fucking, like, one YouTuber I followed a while ago was just like, yeah, my mom is big on Facebook, and she loves posting my personal information for the people who follow us on YouTube. And I was like, well, that's great. So, you know, it's one of those things. Like, usually the stuff I'm okay with letting slip is stuff that would be on, like, a Wikipedia page. Because theoretically, you know, if you get big enough on any platform, that's the kind of... someone will make a wiki or Wikipedia page even about you. So, like, with that in mind, it's okay, but still, don't mess with my family. I have a knife in Subnautica and real life, so...
Can I have your knife?
In Subnautica.
In real life?
No.
Oh.
I already know what I'm gonna ask for my birthday. And it's a little expensive, but it's the one thing I want, which is Zoro's sword from One Piece. So... heck, I'll use that too.
Three?
No, not all three. Just, Enma. I think Enma is his coolest sword for several reasons. For always talking...
Girl friendship sword.
Well, fuck him. I mean, that's like the only other one that really has any build-up or story around it. I think the rest are just meant to be good sword. But Enma fucks, so... And it's got a cool design. It's that purple.
Got him in trouble.
It's got that clover around it. So... About Freud, the applicability to anyone else is doubtful. Yeah, he was just doxing himself.
He self-reported so hard that he wrote several books.
And it made people so mad they took up psychiatry as a profession.
I forgot that happened.
As far as I understand, that was a boom in the psychiatry business. So...
You're so bad at your field that you create a whole generation of people in your field.
When I think about psychiatry, I think about Freud not as like a great psychiatrist, but as like such a bad psychiatrist, other people had to start practicing psychiatry. So... And I don't know if that's how people like to be remembered in their profession. I definitely wouldn't like to be a guy so bad at art and streaming, other people have to start doing art and streaming. Not my top priority, I'll tell you.
That was Pablo Picasso.
Oh, you're right. I am like middling on Picasso's art, like because, you know, it was a stylistic thing, so I don't give a shit about that really. In terms of personality, yeah, we can move on from him and do better. Heck, there might even be other asshole artists out there who are better than Pablo Picasso. Simply lose the sexism.
Like me.
Juice is a better artist than Pablo Picasso. I'll say it, I don't care.
And I love women.
And they love women. Heck, I would argue any artist who loves women better than Pablo Picasso. Just on the basis of them loving women. I think love will always be a better place to draw from for creating something than hate. Heck, there's one piece of media, which I've talked about with friends, and hinted at online, that I hate because I just think it's born out of hate for something that doesn't even really matter too much, and is misplaced. And I wish every copy was destroyed. Which I don't wish upon most things, but... It's in the comic stuff, so I'm not talking about a work of literature. You'd probably remember if I told you. But... yeah. Like, you know, whatever to the guy who created it, yada yada yada. But, genuinely, I think it was a mistake.
Was it the manga No Game, No Life?
I wouldn't tell you what it was at all. So, I would say certain hentais are probably better made and written. So.
Oh my goodness, shall I? Actually, I can't. I probably can't say that.
Probably shouldn't. Probably please don't recommend hentai on my stream for several reasons.
Damn.
I just see several hentai site links pop up in chat from Juice.
There's some good series out there.
You just gotta catch up. Oh, I need more gold. Damn bit. There's gold in them there hills.
You've been banned from Dave & Buster's?
I've been been banned from California for mining too much gold. Man, I love me some classic Bugs Bunny, which might be the most unsurprising mild take of my life, but and yet, I need to make more lubricant probably, because I think the Cyclops also requires lubricant. It fucking does. Okay, how do I make lubricant? You know what? I'll find out tomorrow. It's time for honk shoe. Shmee me. Shmee me. I am wildly tired enough to go to sleep. I'm Dylan Cahill. I'm the most sleepy person on the planet at all times. No one is ever sleepier than I am. I promise you. It's not even a question if you've been working harder or doing more or whatever. I'm just always sleeping. It's not a good thing, but it's my thing. Oh, I'm right here in chat. That doesn't count, Gold. You live on the other side of the world.
Damn.
You're sleepy when we're talking, Gold, just inherently because you're avoiding sleeping while doing so, or have just woken up. Gold, I guarantee you, if we had a contest of who could fall asleep in weirder spaces to determine sleepiness, I would win. No caffeine Cahill versus no caffeine Gold. No diff. I'm sorry to do you like that, Gold, but fucking I've got to live my truth. I don't exist on caffeine to begin with. Then fucking clearly I have won. Gold, if you don't need caffeine to feel like a normal person, then I am the sleepy one. I am the one who eeps. I love Gold too. But they've stepped into my arena without realizing it. Gold is just an incredible person to have around, basically all the time. Said I feel like a normal person. You got me there. That is fair. Still. Okay. Time to build a Cyclops again. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I have all my lead. Delicious, delicious lead. Yummy lead. Let's put it on this side right now, because there's a reef back over there. And I don't want to, I don't want to mess with my mans. He's just hanging out. No need to drop an entire fucking ship on him. Where'd you get the piano?
Bonk.
Bonk. We love bonking around here. Use vehicle bay. I can build 3 vehicles. How much does it take? Aerogel. We do have diamond back near the base. So the hardest thing is going to be aerogel. I always forget how to build that.
Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
I am an experienced crew member, for sure. How do I pack it? Oh, I can't pack it up because it's building my ship, isn't it? That's fair. Either expensive or... Yeah, that's understandable. That's why I'm always happy to do fucking... What's it called? Parallel play. Just the best mode of existence there is. Okay. Get up there. Thank you, ship. I'm glad to have you back. After, you know, you already existed. It would have been great if you had kept existing, but fucking... Apparently that was too much to ask for. Contiguous existence is not a thing. Oh, no, we'll do that in a minute. There we go. Oh, I forgot. It's this one. Stripe 1. This is kind of a bumblebee color, honestly, but I liked the black and yellow before, so we'll do black and yellow again. Why not? You know? Fucking baby Pokemon, why not? I was thinking about making a Pokemon like the other day. Who knows if I'll stick with it, but maybe if I actually get my ass into RPG Maker and do my best at trying, we can get it together. Okay. CSS Nobody back online. Make sure to save and quit this time. Hopefully it saves. Let's take a look at her from the outside. Okay. Down. Down we go. Ooh, not too shabby. Not too shabby if I say so myself. That ain't half bad. And also obnoxious yellow is a very common submarine color, so you gotta love it. I want to, because here's the thing, there are some other things left unfinished that did not save from last time. So how about we try and finish some of that stuff up before we go on a mini excursion in our sub to get some supplies for a voyage, which we'll have to actually prepare for next time.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
Ow.
Sulfur is an essential
Damn bit.
of the repair tool.
Juice, what's a game you love to replay?
Stardew.
I see. The gay option. I'll make sure,
Yeah.
pig. Thank you.
But if it's just like a straightforward story experience,
Mhm.
it's Transistor.
I see. I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't remember much about it.
It's a super giant game. It was a precursor to Hades.
Heck yeah. And now they have their first sequels, which is Hades too.
Wow.
I'm kind of getting... I'm trying to like... I'm going back and forth on whether I'll ever get Hades 2. Just because playing it again, I got sucked up back into Hades 1. And like, you know, had that experience at the beginning where I was like, wow, I'm fucking dog shit. Like, I've had quite a few successful runs after my first one. So, you know, better after you get that initial breakthrough, but still. Oh, you got... How are there so many of you dudes? There's so many guys. I'd appreciate it if they stopped. I don't know how many fucking animals self-defense mode include exploding, but fuck it. There needs to be less.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does the whole like poisonous thing count as self-destruction survival shit? Because you know, it's like you have to die for that to work, but it defends the rest of the species, so worth it? Probably not. I can build more glass. More glass for my ass. Hooray! Also, that's the thing, right? With what Gold and Juice are talking about in chat right now. I feel like if I made a Pokemon like, I would like it to at some point have a PvP, you know, a simple just like hook up with friends and battle. But that would also be a long way off. I still to a degree wish Inscription had PvP, but oh well. I long to scratch that.
The whole point of Inscription.
But but Yu-Gi-Oh.
No. Silence.
Never speak to me again.
No, continue speaking to me, but silence.
Casey Mod kind of gave me what I want, you know. It's like, it's the first version of the game you play, except instead of having to progress through the story, now you're able just to play it ad infinitum, which is good. But still, I don't know. I like me a card game, even though it can be really hard for me to get into them and go through all that. But I don't even know what I want. I make this noise now when I'm unsure. Most people wish I didn't. So I don't think it saved us emptying out our fucking locker. I mean, maybe this locker doesn't have much in it, so who even really cares? But also, let me use some of these fucking... Yeah. We got hit a couple times, you know? Is that a battery? Nah. I had lithium here. I mean, it'd probably be worth bringing the battery with us. Okay, that's really all I'm going to bring from here. If that's all we got here, that's all I'm going to bring. Though I'd like some more quartz, if I could. My diamond. Your diamond. Pink diamond. And then she exploded. We love it when bullies explode. Get exploded, idiot. Whoop.
I want to get exploded.
Did you just say you want to get exploded?
I don't want to.
Do you consider yourself a bully?
To myself.
Okay, yeah, that's accurate. That's about right. Juice, that might be the most self-aware thing I've ever heard you say.
Pissing and crying.
What's the pissing and crying? Listen. To be fair, you not being self-aware tends to be what I consider you bullying yourself as. So, just cut it out. Let's start being kind to yourself. Juice. You deserve it.
But that's no fun.
That's not fun?
Yeah.
I don't see your logic here. In what way is being nice to yourself not fun? I'm waiting.
I don't get to bully myself.
My lord. Juice, why are you like this? Why are you so?
I gotta bully somebody.
Why are you so incredibly funny?
I'm funny.
I can see. I can fight. Okay. I need another wiring kit to make my reactor, which I had also already built before. Amazing. I keep forgetting. Keep doing the wrong shit.
Stop.
Get some help. I didn't make glass. I'd like glass. Also, how do you make a wiring kit? Just the basic kind. Is it just 2 silver ore? I think it is. Glass. Which I don't think that's how wiring works, but you know. I'm bad with computers, so who am I to really talk when you think about it?
Bill Gates.
Probably not. And I wouldn't want to be. So he's one of those celebrities I was just saying needs to touch grass. So you should go do that now. Bill Gates, please just walk into New York with no bodyguards. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll go fine.
Sure, it won't.
You're sure it won't? I mean, how many people would even recognize Bill Gates if he was just on the street? I feel like you. Would you mug him?
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Is a critical step towards
No.
No.
Consider
Bill Gates, watch your back.
of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
And before my FBI agent is stalking me.
Up. Where's little guy? You have to put little guy in here. Thank you. Yeah. Aw, damn it. I pressed the wrong thing. You ever just try to... I mean, I was about to say you ever just try to be organizing stuff and then you fall asleep, but that is a real thing that happens to me and many people, so... I'll be like, yeah, I should be doing X, Y, or Z. And then I just lay down in bed. And I don't get up. I just sleep. Time to eat mangoes. You know, as far as living on a deserted planet and shit goes, you could do worse for regular meals than mangoes, you know? Like Mark Wahlberg and his shit potatoes. So,
Is what?
have you seen The Martian?
No.
Okay, so you can't grow stuff on Mars, right, Juice? Mars,
Right.
as it is now and as is in the near future depicted by The Martian, is a planet that is not suitable for life, at least as it exists on Earth currently, right?
Right.
So in order to make fertile soil, Mark Wahlberg collects his own shit from the toilet and creates a garden with it and Martian soil to create a flower bed from which he might plant potatoes, the only food left to him, which, you know, produces roots from which he may grow more, and just survives off of that for about 4 years.
Potatoes.
Delicious potatoes. I would still argue that's worse, just because of the, you know, the way potatoes are. Like, they're starchy, they're hard. If you have to bite directly into potato, you're not having a good time, etc., etc. But considering that he was definitely on a less fertile planet than I am currently right now, in both of our fictional situations, ship potatoes will get the job done, that's for sure.
Wait, the Martian was fictional?
Yes. Juice, we haven't been to Mars. Do you not know this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Then how is Martian the Martian here?
How-
Marvin the Martian.
We don't have to go to Mars for Marvin the Martian to come here. He's a Martian.
But Bugs Bunny went to Mars.
That Bugs Bunny is a bunny. You're not giving me a human being who's gone to Mars still.
The doctor.
The doctor. I was about to say. Also, that didn't go well for him, so. I forgot how to drive. Forward. We're gonna go to the wreck here. Cause, wait. Do I have a diamond cutter on me? I do. Okay. Forward. I always keep that thing on me. You know how it is. Man, I really can't have shit in Detroit. They took my wife, they took my paint job, I scraped the bottom of a reef. Don't mind me, just destroying the Great Barrier Reef, thank you. Juice, do you think pollution is funny?
No.
Correct answer. Congratulations. Also, wasn't there... Yay. Also, wasn't there, like, a wreck just near my base? I swear... Oh, there it is. I've answered the question. Hoorah. Also, are there Markiplier and Jacksepticeye's Easter eggs still in this game? Can I get them? Please? I'd love it if I could have Jacksepticeye just quoting at me. You know, just whenever I'm feeling sad. Juice, if you had to be stranded on a planet with only one discography of videos at your collection, in order to stay entertained, who would you choose, Jacksepticeye or Markiplier?
Markiplier.
There wasn't a correct answer to that one, so that's fine. But you're on thin ice.
That Jacksepticeye dude was fake for a long time, and I like the fake persona. It didn't change.
In what way was he fake, might I ask?
He said it himself several times in several videos across the years. But
Yeah, no, I believe
he,
you.
Was acting. He was acting as this persona that was Jacksepticeye, and it wasn't himself.
I mean,
And
that's
then
kind.
he changed to himself, and I don't like it.
I mean, I think he's chill either way, but at the same time, I also just kind of see that as how anyone does content, you know? Like, whether or not the persona is close to what you are as a person or not is kind of like, you know, up to you. The fact he, you know, decided to go with something initially very different from his personal self is his decision to go with or roll back, so it's chill. But I don't see that as a big thing, honestly. It's just the nature of how, you know, of creating stuff is. Heck, even though I'm doing streams, I'd love to just fucking lay low in a cabin in the woods and allow people to only perceive me through comics. If I could make them well enough and do them consistently enough. That's me. That's me in the corner. That's me drawing comics. Losing my religion.
Why are you losing your religion?
I've been losing my religion for a long time, Juice. Also, this is great. I love how pitch black it is in this fucking... Also, is there anything in here? These look like modular things I could use, but they say no. They say no way, Jose. Oh, this is not cut up. This is not cut openable. Damn bit.
What?
I don't know.
But I want to cut it open.
Exactly. Anything's cut openable if you have enough patience and materials. When you really think about it.
Cut you open.
The world is a can for you to open. Even me, children. Except that's called cannibalism.
Who said we were gonna eat you?
I was quoting fucking Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka. Stop scrutinizing. I'm begging you to stop scrutinizing, Ray.
Okay, I'll scrutinize Johnny Depp.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I've said many times I don't even necessarily associate him with my favorite film franchise. So, what do I care?
That's me in the corner.
I love it when I can get things stuck in people's heads. That's just how I am 24/7. That might be an autism thing too, or that's just how Cahill is, but I just have songs on repeat. I have my own Spotify shuffle going on in my head. Lightweight, high capacity tank. I love when things are lightweight and high capacity.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Up. Battery charger. That's pretty good. How many of those do we need? 2? Okay, hopefully there's another one in here. I mean, it would make sense if there were 2 halves of a thing in one place, seeing as it was probably broken around here, but I don't... The game isn't always that kind. Life isn't always that kind. Hup, hup. Hup. Honestly, sometimes I just see the ship as my own personal air bubble. Which, you know, like, is kind of correct. But probably reductive of the uses a submarine has. But it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I am, however, broken. I need fixing. Oh no. Whoops. Whoopsie. I have glitched out. I've glitched out. Oh, this is pretty bad, actually. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How do I get back? What has happened? Hello? Okay, so apparently I need to stop praising this game for anything ever. Uh-oh. 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 This is bad. This is pretty bad, actually. I'm about to see if I can... Okay. Welp. Well. Let's see if there was, like, I don't know, an autosave. I can't catch a fucking break. Oh my lord. I don't know how people even, like, I don't know how people even feel about that. Like, was I supposed to lose the entire run to a glitch in one of the wrecks? Or should I have, or was that the right call to just fuck up again? Okay. Well, you know, we're not going to end stream. We're going to keep streaming for a little bit. But, that might have been... I've really enjoyed streaming this game. Maybe I should have said that in Discord earlier. But that might have been the worst, just the worst, stream of Subnautica in my entire life. In terms of things that happened in the stream. That might have been, possibly, just... maybe the worst thing to have happened. It's kind of hard to tell. I physically can't believe that. We legitimately managed to make good time in making up for lost progress that didn't save from last time. Only for, in turn, the game to decide, fuck you, die. Something I would have been okay with on any other playthrough, but given the rule set and nature of this one, I really couldn't allow. So, neat. Just cool. I'm going to solo queue in Helldivers. This might not make me feel better, but it will be other content. It will be other things to do to make this somewhat of an okay stream. Hey, we did a major order. Yeah, so Subnautica might take a break for a while.
You broke it.
Juice, don't even. I will end you. I will atomically destroy you. How many medals do I have now? I do want to try and fill out what's left of the OG battle pass. A stamina enhancement. Let's go. Oh, is that? Okay, so I legitimately only have this last page to do. No, I have 2 last pages to do. Juice, did you see what happened or no?
Not really.
Okay, I glitched into a floor in one of the wrecks, and I couldn't get out, which means I was running out of oxygen and was going to die. Unless I could find a way out, and there did not seem to be. So instead of gambling on that, I just quit out of the game, thus losing all our progress a second time. So, you know, we're going to play Helldivers. And I don't want to hear any smack. Okay, Juice, what do you think? Do you think I made the right call? Do you think I made the right call in not letting the run end to a glitch? Or do you think I just should have committed and let it happen?
No, you're right.
I was right. I appreciate your sentiment on that. But so I'm not gonna play. Here's the thing. I'm probably just not going to play Helldivers for a while. Oh, good. Oh, you know what? That was the correct decision. I appreciate that. Honestly, I don't really care If anything, also I'm going to turn matchmaking off. I mean crossplay off, because if I remember correctly, that's the best way to ensure smooth solo queuing. Quit out of this real quick. Honestly, it's not even. It's less about just like I'm worried what people are thinking, and more about just like I need something to soothe the wound of just that again. I'm just going to redo what we've been doing off stream and pray to some greater force I don't die doing it off screen. So, you know, need arena. I'm probably going to change my stream schedule a bit to make sure that works, but we'll see.
Helldiver, a second galactic war is upon us.
What's up?
The bugs and bots both
Change your
menace
stream
democracies.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Also, I'm...
What?
What? Huh? No. Like, we were already going to take a little break from Subnautica, but no. Much bigger break from Subnautica. Vernon Wells? Who is that?
Me?
I hope he's well. Oh, are you well?
No.
Damn bit. How about we use some napalm? And then I'd like a shield and a quasar cannon. And we'll bring down the Gatling sentry. And I'll do that one. Let's go.
Yippee.
Yippee. But yeah, that was Lord in heaven. I didn't even talk about it, but like so many of my streams in May, just by luck, have been fucked over, you know. Oh, I just realized we're not fighting the bugs in this mission. We're fighting the bots. This is bad. I've picked at least one incorrect stratagem, so quasar cannon's fine. But yeah, we've just had some rotten luck with certain plans this May, so luckily next week I'm planning to do a lot of streams, so I hope y'all will support me in those. Oh, well, I wanted to see if I could blow him up. I still want to see if I can blow him up. But I'm hoping to do some makeup streams for an event I have planned for the end of May. Maybe some already know what it is. But yeah, I apologize for that. I hope y'all will be okay with the streams we do next week, as somewhat of an I'm sorry. I made a fucky wucky. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I really should not use my quasar cannon unless I'm taking out a drop box. Or unless I'm killing this thing. Probably would be smart. Hello? Sir? Don't explode me. I managed to blow up a tank. This does make me feel better about myself. Ah! I say as a chainsaw man, but not the chainsaw man. Which comes at me. I wish Denji from Chainsaw Man would just tackle me fairly. I'm straight, I promise. But brother, I hope you get some cheeks. I had this conversation a little while ago with my friends about kind of Denji's morality, because honestly I compare him to just a feral animal. So thus, anytime I think he does, because I don't think he's ever done anything like directly bad. And as such, I kind of attribute his rudeness to just being just like a fucking. No one raised him. We'd all probably be the same. All in all, he probably turned out pretty good, actually. So I give him a pass for a good amount of stuff, even if some might argue he doesn't deserve it. I got him! I got him! Damn it, I don't got that one. Someone else get that one.
No, I don't think I will.
What's that?
I don't think I will.
No. Juice, you don't even own Helldivers. You refuse to play with me. You said it's a game for nerds. For space nerds. You said, Cahill, that's a nerd game. And I'm a cool prep boy who went to a preppy high school in Los Angeles, California. You said all those words to me.
No.
You did.
Sending in an eagle.
Dude, move your salad bar to the back.
Did you say move my salad bar to the back?
To the belt.
The belt? What does that mean? I don't...
Salad bar to the back.
I don't... Juice, your words are not making sense. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm scared.
So, when
Yeah.
you go to a market,
Yes.
and the self-checkout things have the, like, conveyor belt,
Yeah.
and the little lady inside the self-checkout thing says, move your to the belt,
Oh, okay.
and that market has a salad bar. She doesn't know what's in that salad, so she just says salad bar.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I understand now, kind of. I guess.
Move your salad bar to the belt.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm even capable of understanding. That's on me.
Salad bar.
I always... Let's talk about this. I always feel bad whenever I have to have someone with any kind of accent or speech anything repeat something, because it's not them. I want them to, I want to be so clear about something. It's never them. It's me. I'm an idiot. I don't even know how to speak English. Like, you're doing fine, sweetie. This one's because I'm an idiot. So, I'm sorry about that.
When I have to ask you.
Exactly. Like you, I feel okay with asking because you
They
know.
have a Caribbean French accent. I'm like, I'm sorry. I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
My ears.
Lord, they look Asian, but they're white as crackers. That's from a Jaden Animations video. I'm not Asian. But she's talking about playing DDR in Japan. And she was just like, yeah, they could tell we were from America after that. But you know, I'm not good at DDR either. So we got 10 minutes left on this shit. Lord, also I covered one of my homies' ass. We'd love to see it.
You covered with the ice and red ones?
Yeah, I cupped him. Just a bit of a cup.
My brother, I hope you get some cheeks.
My lord, you have to stop saying this. Even if I was with someone right now and you didn't know, I would still act like this. Because I just like being a little horny for the camera. Juice sex cells, do you not know?
Camboy?
I might be. Bitch, I might be. Fucking... Who... I feel like I was thinking about something in particular. But, I was gonna say, that's why they made the pilot in this game that you never see canonically sexy. Because it gets more people to play the game. Subnautica... Oh, you're right. I'm sorry about that. I should have changed. I was I appreciate that, I mean, I was already counting on you doing it, but still, I appreciate it. Like, listen, I apologize. The most bullshit stream of Subnautica I've ever had, quite frankly. It would be hard, it'd be hard to contest otherwise. Oh, All my shit's on low. But yeah, Max, we had bad luck in Subnautica, in case it wasn't obvious. We're having mild luck in Helldivers. And Juice wants me to have spicy luck with the ladies. Because they fear that I might be switching sides. Switching sides.
Switching sides.
I feel like I was talking about this with Deja the other night. That's like, fucking, nothing could ever stop me from loving women. Women rule. I hope we've made that obvious this stream. If nothing else, women are great. So. I feel like some people are into guys just out of spite. Just like reluctantly. It's like, I guess I like dudes. If I have to. If there's no other way. Oh, fuck. Oh, hello? Many chainsaw men keep coming up behind me.
Hello, Chainsaw Man.
Hello, Chainsaw Man. You're having an interesting second part. Is part 1 of Chainsaw Man just the Control Devil saga, whatever? Or does it have more official? Okay. I was wondering if it was like JoJo and they were like, you know, Diamond is unbreakable. You know, I didn't manage to kill him, but I managed to knock out his flamethrower arm, which is like the most problematic part of the Hulk. So. And then I feel like I don't know about enough about Smoothie to pass judgment, and I wouldn't because you're dating him, Max. Pig is fine, I guess. Pig is an exception, not the status quo. And I am absolutely not. I wouldn't say I'm that cool. Heck, I'm not even good. I'm not even good at Subnautica. Apparently.
That wasn't your fault.
I can't stealth. I mean, not stealth. Max, I can't take that as fucking gospel because you're biased. You're gonna say Smoothie is awesome because you're dating him. And I keep missing the good shots to take with my Quasar cannon. Unless... Damn it, it's still overheating. Honestly, this laser's gonna get it first. I did it! I sniped it right out of the air! I don't know if it accomplished anything, but I'm proud of myself! Kina Kuro with a party of 5. Mia, Nikki, hello! Oh my goodness. Fox Raid. I apologize. I apologize if we met before. I feel like I haven't seen your new username around. But I really appreciate the... Kina is.
Kina is a regular in Zade's lethal company.
You know what? We can already relate over loving Zade, because Zade is amazing. Zade is just absolute... Baldur's Gate 3, I started trying that, but then I don't have enough time in personal life for many things, so I have stopped my personal playthrough. But I hope you were enjoying it. I also feel like I can't stream it because nipples. And you can be like, you can turn off nipples or they don't count for Twitch shit. And I'm just like, but then it's not fun. If I can't actively play with nipples on and they can't get me banned on Twitch, then what's the point? Exactly. Well, yeah, I hope you were having fun with that. We were playing Subnautica, but then it broke several times, and now we're playing Helldivers. Thank you for rating. I'm Cahill. I'm an artist, and I play games. I'm playing more games lately than art, but that's okay. Because you can follow my art, either on like Blue Sky, or my website, or any of those things. Sing us a shanty, you got it. We're gonna finish this mission first. I don't know why none of these guys are getting in here. They're like, we have to keep fighting, and I get it, but I wish they wouldn't. I'll dive in here the moment I get a chance to. They're not even close to here. They're not even approaching the dropship. As long as you don't draw attention to it, and that's not the focus. Yeah. I imagine, from what I've heard, Baldur's Gate is an amazing game with no sexuality in it, but I don't want to take it out just for funsies. Max is amazing. We were talking about how amazing Max is in spite of the fact that he likes some boys. They like some boys, my bad. I got my, see, my boys mixed me up. Ladies though, ladies are top tier. Non-binary, not even on the scale. They're too good. Anything else? I'm not the expert. I'm that guy in the interview where it's like, how many genders are there? And it's like, I don't know, I just got here. You just let me know. I'm happy to be invited. Oh, heck yeah. I was talking, Kina. I know this is semi-unrelated, but you know, like, Baldur's Gate is an RPG, and the other day I was thinking about making a Pokemon-like, and I would love to have multiplayer. Multiplayer turn-based shit is great. And also, I imagine much easier to set up than than like live play. Though I imagine Baldur's Gate does have some far more live play elements than than your typical turn-based game. Yeah, I've seen that. What was the thing, you know? I mean, heck, I have a GBA player right here that I can use. Well, not GBA. I do have a GameCube, and if I decide to spend like $300, I can get a GBA player for that to play cartridges. But I have a GBC player for stream right here, so I can play GBC carts. Kina is cute. Everyone go follow Kina. They sound amazing. Anyone with Nikki and Zaid behind their back must be just amazing. Also, shout out to Zaid, because if you haven't seen Zaid's like clips channel, he's been posting on, then you're missing out on some of the best videos currently posted on the internet. I was literally thinking earlier today, I was like, man, no one likes anything on the internet ever, but Zaid's things are just are just a spot of joy. Thank you for the follow, Kina. We definitely hope to see you around, especially if we tend to be streaming at the same time. Also, let me turn down the game to near nothing, because we gotta sing a shanty. I have to remember lyrics half the time. Come all you young men and come listen to me. Oh. Come you young men and listen to me, and I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. It goes windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow the winds westerly, blow your winds blow. Steady southwestern and steady she goes. Up jumps the eel with its slippery tail, and it climbs up the mast to the very top sail. It goes windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Blow steady southwestern and steady she. Up jumps the shark with its 9 rows of teeth, saying, you take the fish, boys, and I'll take the beef. It goes windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Steady southwestern and steady she goes. I definitely need to catch up on my sea shanties. I need to catch up on my sea shanties Twitter account, where I only post sea shanties. That's not a thing. I deleted Twitter. Lord. It's so hard as someone who wants to make comics, knowing where to post comics that isn't run by a maniac or using AI or both. Also, Nikki, is your Baldur's Gate 3 character a cat man? Lord, I hope it's a cat man. Doesn't Delicious in Dungeon Catwoman from Batman? You really... I have been posting on Tumblr, Kina. No, damn it. Elf Girl, understandable. Elf Girl also good. Elf Girl also from Delicious in Dungeon. She says, "Awooga, boobies." Don't blame me. That's the dub actress. That everyone's been posting about how much that lady loves other women. Done Mesh, she mentioned. I really need to watch that. That might actually be the worst thing I've heard about Baldur's Gate 3, Dreadful Candy. That sounds awful. Like, Karlach is great. We all love Karlach. But no Catwomen? I can't make Yang Xiaolong and date Blake Belladonna. What the fuck is the point of having that game now? Give me my lesbians. I love fictional and real lesbians. Oh, fuck. We landed on the fucking... I hate when we do this. Land in the jammer area. I don't want to land in the jam area. I like peanut butter. Pizza, pasta. Keep it in the box. Tortellini, put it on my cock. Take the sauce and put on my balls, my balls, my balls, my balls, my balls, my balls, my balls. Take them, take all the pasta and throw it on the wall. I think I just need to fucking throw... Crunchy? Oh, smooth. That's not a question. I'm sorry. We were talking about this. I was talking about this with yogurt chunks. Stop it. Stop leaving bits in your fucking food product.
Gravelly yogurt.
I don't like gravelly yogurt. I demand they stop. Me and a fellow Helldiver decided to dive into each other.
And smooch a little?
No, maybe. But what was the thing, you know? Yeah, I need to watch Dungeon Meshi. Here's the thing, right? I've heard lots of good things about Dungeon Meshi. I should watch it, but also I've seen Freyren, and something about Freyren calls to me. I don't even know what the fucking anime is called. Maybe it's just called Freyren, but it's Freyren. She's free to be cool anytime. I wasn't gonna make a sexual joke because I'm not attracted to Freyren. She just seems like a cool old lady. Freyren is immortal in the same way that like Mark from Invincible is immortal, which if you don't know, the type of alien the main character of Invincible is like they age very slowly and it only gets slower as they keep getting old. So like an old looking alien like that is just basically fucking immortal in and of themselves. So with that in mind, I feel like Freyren's the same way because they're like, she's super old, but she looks like a teenager, and she kind of biologically still is. So I feel like she's immortal in the sense that, yeah, she'll probably die of old age eventually, but it's on such a long time scale that what's the point of even measuring it? My own laser! Damn it! Freyren at Journey's End. Yeah, that's the other thing. The other synopsis I heard of it, the other details I know of Freyren is like the start of it is like post game RPG journey. She's already beaten the final boss. Freyren is pretty good. It seems to have good animation. And don't get me wrong, I like me a good comedy anime. Like your Konosuba's. Maybe even like your Dungeon Meshis. And I've heard Dungeon Meshi gets more serious. But fucking it's hard for me to watch one thing, honestly. Fucking I need to read Kaiju number 8. I need to make sure I reread JoJo 5. And then to finally read JoJo 6. But yada yada yada.
You need to read Kaiju number 8.
I just said that and I'm currently doing it. I'm currently reading Kaiju number 8 as we're talking, as I'm streaming.
What chapter are you on?
I think I was on I think I was upwards of 30 at that point. I don't know if you're at this yet, Juice, but the little girl just got giant axe. That's where I left off. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think Juice knows what I'm talking about. Juice, are you all cut up on Kaiju number 8 or nah? Oh, Juice has left. They left me to my own devices. I might go insane. But yeah. Oh, I saw a good sample. Where's the good sample? Good sample.
Rare sample acquired.
I need to do mission. I miss Juice every day, Gordon. Sometimes they go silent. I've said this before. For me, it's completely understandable when friends come in and out of call. Like, that's the nature of me sitting in a call on Discord when I'm streaming. It's just I'm not always looking at Discord. So if I ask something and they don't respond, I'm just like, they've left. And that's okay. I'm not trying to call them out. It's just that's where we're at. I must assume the worst has happened. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Somehow Palpatine has returned. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, general chat. Let me ask you something. And if you're, here from the raid, and this is like, don't do that, absolutely feel free to say so. I just thought it was funny because we were talking about it the other day. You know how a lot of VTubers have boobid versions? Like, for example, there's Porcelain Maid, who's pretty popular, and I believe is him, and yeah, he still takes feminine, kind of a feminine look, which is very cool. I'm down for that. Do not get it twisted in any way. But I was like, would it be funny, since I am normally a rabbit dressed like a pirate, it's like, what if I had one that was also Night Dreadful? See you later. I'm sorry if I missed that. What if I had one where it's like a redeem to turn me into like a full VTuber, and it was a pirate lady in a bunny costume? I thought that might be fun. I might not. Granted, that would take a lot of money. And I want people to be okay with it if I followed up on that idea. But that's kind of why I'm asking. I'm like, is that a cool thing? Is that what the kids find hip these days?
The kids love titty.
The kids do love titty. And I'm down for it. I just want people... I don't want it to come across as disrespectful. If anything, it's the opposite. I think people with those kinds of VTubers are fun and quirky. And I'm not fun and quirky, I'm just kind of stupid. Alright, we have to sing the national anthem in the middle of this battlefield. That's always how you win fights, right? Dogmatic patriotism in the middle of it. I still remember in fucking middle school when they were teaching us about the Revolutionary War. And granted, American education, not the best. But I love how they would be like, yeah, the British just kind of stood in fields like idiots in straight lines. And then we would just be on the sides going, gotcha, moron. And I'm like, yeah, that was a dumb way to do it. And granted, there was legitimate strategy to that. Because given how muskets work, you have a line of people, they fire, the next line of people fires. But yeah, probably much more effective to hide in the trees. I have a My shot misses. It nails the neighbor's dog because it's smooth boy. Just like the father foundings intended. That's definitely right. Have you even thought about the father's founding recently? Andrew Jackson wasn't a founding father, right? He was an asshole who was born later than that? Probably. I'm gonna go with probably.
No idea.
I know. No one cares. No one should care. I guarantee you, if you have any thoughts about Andrew Jackson outside of he was an asshole during any day, then it's a loss of a day. I so hate to tell you. Oh, fuck. I missed! Oops, I missed.
Calling in reinforcements.
I was about to say, is this thing still alive? What's it even going to do on the ground? But then it exploded, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to see if this does anything. My hope is it fucks their day up. I feel like the dive in Helldivers is almost like the useless Shovel Knight squat, but it actually does kind of have some gameplay use. Hello? What hit me? Oh, many rockets. Well, I just threw a grenade at my point blank at myself. So that's about how it's going. Backwards. Well, we're pinned down. This is the end. It's the end! Actually, let me throw supplies at my teammate over there and hope I live long enough to grab them.
Throwing supplies is good.
What did you learn about that, Cahill? Probably to keep more steroids on hand. If I'm being honest.
What?
I mean, listen. Steroids were what were helping me heal in the first place, and now that I'm out of them, I'm in a bad way.
You're not eating
I
steroids.
fucking missed. I missed. Fired, but I missed.
You fired 2 times.
But I missed. Freedom! Hey, I successfully freedomed. Get fucked. Hey,
Eat shit.
hey, AT-AT, eat shit over this freedom that I'm handing you. Take some freedom.
Take some freedom.
How about you take some freedom bullets from my Liberty gun into your communist brain? Man, this game makes me say things I would not literally ever say. Damn it, I missed. I should probably throw a grenade at him. I would love to continue throwing grenades at them. Damn it. Out of bullets. Because I missed. You'll never take our way of life. He's like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
No!
No! Even worse! I'd prefer fascism. I am again out of steroids.
You can't keep using all your steroids.
I'm going to. Steroids are so easy, fun, and have no downsides. Why wouldn't I keep using steroids?
Because you keep running out.
That, yeah, you got a point. I'm gonna go down. No! You can't do this to me! Freedom! Oh, I got that glitch again. Yeah. Every now and then I get a glitch. because I'm switching between views so much that it just sticks me in one, and then I can't see fucking anything. Literally nothing.
But democracy.
But Juice, you're so right. Thank you for reminding me what's really important in these trying times. In these harrowing days.
In these horror days.
Juice, you ever get hallowed and hollow confused?
No.
I definitely didn't know what it meant as a kid, is the thing.
Well, you know now.
Eh. You'd hope I'd know now. But, you know, who could really say? Who can really tell us what hallowed or hollow means? Hello? No. You can't trust them. They don't stand for freedom!
Webster.
also fascist!
Oh. The Super Earth Dictionary.
Merriam was a dictator. Webster, a monarch. Not a lot of people know this. But I'm out here spreading the truth, yeah. Juice, how do you feel about knowing that Doctor Doom would literally make the Earth a perfect place to live, but has been unable to because he has such a big fucking ego?
You know what? Me too.
Juice, would you... Okay, let me ask you something. Would you vote for Doctor Doom as president of the world?
Yes.
Knowing that... Wait, no, let me finish. You have to let me finish. Like, so you get free healthcare, all that kind of stuff. But freedom of speech and the like are completely restricted, if not obliterated, in reference to him and his likeness. Any amount of criticism or bad talk of Doctor Doom is just completely outlawed across the world. Would you vote for him for world president?
Mm-hmm.
You would?
Yeah.
I do feel like there's a point where it's like, well, if he makes the world good enough, do I really even need to criticize the guy? Like, I can hold off on making jokes about that. So on one side I get it. On the other side it's just like, but is the world perfect then? It's that whole utopia shit. It's like utopia isn't a real thing.
Because no one's suffering.
Mm-hmm. You know, you have a very cut and dry attitude towards this, but in this case, I think you're valid in said matter. So, again, can I criticize you? Can I criticize Doctor Doom? Not really. He gave us free healthcare, and damn it, we didn't have that before in America. So, and also, you got to give it to the guy. He looks fucking awesome. Like, it's a cool suit of armor. You can't deny. There are worse ways for a total ruler of the entire world to dress. So.
They could look like Joe Biden.
It could be wrinkly as hell. They could look like they were left in the sauna for too long. But see, I couldn't make those jokes about Doctor Doom. He would get upset, and he'd kill me on sight. I say that, but he does legitimately, even in the comics where he is comedically egotistical, have thicker skin than that. I mean, he does fight the Human Torch on a daily, so you kind of have to. Except for that time where he fucked his wife.
The Human Torch fucked Dr. Doom's wife?
Yeah, so there was a comic, apparently. I need to read more Fantastic Four completely legitimately, where Doctor Doom was getting married, and he was like, hey, Fantastic Four, you're coming to my wedding. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, you are legitimately kind of the only friends I have. Because that's true. Even the Fantastic Four know that. Because they might hate each other, but they've known each other for a long time. So Doctor Doom was like, my wedding. And they're like, okay, I guess. Which he did plan the same day as the Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic's anniversary. So that was amazingly petty. But at the altar, the wife was just like, I can't, I've fallen in love with another person. And Dr. Doom was like, who the fuck? I'll kill them on sight. And she was like, the Human Torch. And he was like, I'm going to kill him on sight. That was already kind of planned, honestly, but we're getting to the after party now. So Dr. Doom, however, is also the godfather of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman's daughter, which is a job he takes incredibly seriously. So, you know, good for him.
Calling in orbital strike.
Dr. Doom is such an interesting character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's legitimately not that bad of a guy, outside of the fact that he is so wildly egotistical that he's fucked up basically every plan over it. So most people in Latveria do legitimately like Dr. Doom. There's not like revolutionary in that country specifically. Usually the problem comes when he tries to take over other countries or the world.
Throwing grenade.
I want to take over the world.
Alright, that's the thing, right? It's like, well, he's bad because he's trying to take over the world. It's like, but aren't we all trying to do that these days? Given the stuff. So there are absolutely worse villains out there, like Ultron, because Ultron's just Am. So, you know, with daddy issues specifically.
And that's pretty cool.
Am, except instead of being touch starved, he's just got daddy issues. Oh, I'm dead.
Like Hal 9000.
Is that the plot of Space Odyssey? I have not seen it. It scared me as a child. But so did Alien, because when you go to Disney and you ride the Great Movie Ride, which isn't there anymore, they play the trailer for Alien. And that's a wildly terrifying trailer. In fact, of all the horror movie trailers, it might be one of the scariest horror movie trailers. So I don't know why that's the one they picked.
To scare the kids.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But you're standing in line there for like 20 minutes, just watching it on a loop, dreading for when it comes up again.
Scare the kids?
Scare the kids, Gordon. It's what we should do. I want my shit back. I want my baby back, baby back. Okay. Let's rock it. Let's rock this popsicle stand. My shirt? How did that not blow up the thing? I feel like it should have. Oh wow, so this, I just realized, this can't overheat. The quasar cannon cannot like overheat and you have to replace the coil in it. It is like you just have to wait for it to cool down. There's not an option, which I actually think is pretty interesting. It is a legitimately different game at that point. So, not bad. I'm into it. I can fucks with it. I should probably kill that rocket devastator. Or Eagle 1 can do it for me.
Requesting orbital strike.
I missed. I fired, but I missed. There's enough room in here for us to make our getaway. Though I don't blame my teammates for wanting to clear out these bots. It's rough out here. Man, I should... No, Juice, I'm sorry. I miss you every day. Gordon. Okay, that should have taken out some of the Hulk. Taking a chunk out of him. Like Whitebeard at Marineford. Spoilers. That's not the biggest spoiler in One Piece. Whitebeard is injured at Marineford. We've talked about this before. It's true, Nikki. Juice is in chat now. I think I got him. You might be like, I'm pretty sure you got him, but sometimes they explode in the distance and just forced perspective has caused it to look better than it was. Can still hear their voice. I miss them every day, Gordon.
Rare sample acquired. Dropship.
I got him! I got him! From the hills! From the hills, Gordon! I didn't get that one. I'm a big enough man to admit when I didn't got him. They call me old Bazooka Joe. Like the bubble gum. But I don't give you bubbles.
Calling down supplies. Requesting orbital. Heavy. West. 50 meters. Hold position. Orbital inbound. Reinforcing.
I'm gonna go for a charge. I think they want to take out this last base over here, and I can respect that, so I'll help them out. I was kind of just gonna hold position at extraction, but did we get him? I think, yeah, we got him. Hello? I blew you up. I know for a fact I blew you up.
Affirmative. Thank you.
Do they want to take out another thing? There's not even anything left. We got them all. Yeah. Did I die that round? I think I died like once that round. I think it's pretty good. Not too shabby. Hey, hey, you cut that out. Yeah, that's gonna get most of them, honestly. Not gonna lie to you. That'll do it. Oh, not drop ships. I just... Ah, that should have worked. I'm upset. I had nailed their engines. Oh my goodness, that's a Hulk out of nowhere. Okay, well, I got that one. Oh, ah. Oh, I got the super samples. I don't like that, actually. I prefer be someone else's responsibility. I think I'm gonna just call in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this in. We've kind of... I'm surprised we've done as well as we have. I'm not gonna push our luck. If that's okay with my team, I think we should take a paycheck and run. The boss makes $1. I make a dime. That's Why look at Eagle 1 R34 on company time? Don't look that up, kids. Yeah. Throw some grenades. I'm looking it up. Of course you would, Juice. That's not even really surprising. I mean, granted, you don't play Helldivers, but I'm somewhat surprised you don't have it already. What are we looking up? Don't worry about it, Smage. It is related to Helldivers, if that helps. What knowledge are we achieving? I wouldn't call it knowledge. I did see, you know, Helldivers put out Smexy art of Eagle 1, but I don't know if that was confirming what she looks like, or if it's just them fueling the fire. Which, you know, between the developers having being pretty good about, you know, taking that review bombing to heart and what have you, I think Helldivers is pretty good at fueling the fire that their player base cooks up. Oh, that's all. Why are there more Hulks? Run. Accurate and true. I prefer this one though. I still have the super sample, so I'm more than okay with getting away like that. Let's see if we can finish out this campaign. Not you, Cahill. You sit at the 500 KGB. Think about what you've done. Understood. I can respect that. Man, it's kind of a shame I got all the stratagems, because I make bank these days. But I have nothing to spend it on. I mean, once I get some more super rare samples, then that'll be something, but we'll see about that. Was there something going on yesterday, Smage? I was not able to hop on. I had folks over. So. Also, there are just I've never really thought about it, but Eagle 1 just is the one shuttle from Star Wars along with the AT-ATs, which make this just basically a Star Wars game, as many people have pointed that out, but no, my lord. Okay, let's try this. Is this just the one where you are escorting people to the bunkers? Because if so, we're going to die. Guaranteed. Yep, that's it. Well. How is he doing the strat? I'm going to go with this. I might as well just keep going with the Quasar Cannon. I don't think it... Oh, no. I don't really think it fucking matters. We're going to die anyway. I guarantee it. I'm gonna go with this. If no one else locks down localized confusion, I would like to make sure we get as little bots as possible. Keep it down low. Also, I think we're going to fail this defense campaign. But I was just hopping on after my last game crashed, so, you know. Who do I have to blame for that? Probably just myself, given that I was not playing to help. Not much to be done. Explode it twice. That is accurate. I mean, I can... If you say that, Smage, how about... We'll just do stamina enhancement. Make sure we can run around more efficiently. Let's do it. This is either going to be a quick win or a painful loss. It's one of those things, I think Barry talked about it in the many times he's gone on about game design, where, like, stamina should probably have a reason to be it. It shouldn't just be keeping you from doing activities. There should be some purpose as to why it functions in the game. And I legitimately think in Helldivers it serves a good purpose, because if you don't have your if you're not, you know, if you haven't caught your breath, if you're not all there, then you're not. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay, it's not a deep lake. Anyway, then you're not going to be able to move it when you need to. Okay, so is... Oh my lord. Oh, well, this is about as bad as it could have started. Are there going to be more dropships? I'm going to head for the objective. I'm an objective doing kind of guy. So... You... Ow, don't... I don't feel like that should have missed. I feel like it should have hit, and I should have been the cool guy. Okay, I'm going to save it, because that guy was headed out. Damn it. Why can't I be the cool guy? Yeah, this is starting about as bad as it can start, frankly. I'm taking out the Rocket Devastator, frankly, because I don't need him hanging around. Not really my jam. I am well and truly fucked. I don't know how I could be more that word specifically. I switched to grenade, I assure you. This is why I bring fucking life pack. Hell, oh, hey samples. Oh, I could use the grenades. Just keep diving. Dive for your life, baby. Okay, well. We're not gonna get this mission done. Cool. Yeah, can we go do the mission? I get the strategy. I don't know if I like being compliant in it. They can go draw the fire if they're so ready for that. Hot dang. I mean, it's kind of a shame I left my cannon behind, because it would help if at some point during our work here, we could shoot down a dropship. Oh my goodness. Kingfisher. Captain Big. I don't know what you were doing, but thank you for the raid. It means a lot. Several raids this stream. That means a lot considering I lost 2 submarines. I have gotten exactly 1 more raid than I've lost a submarine. Oh my goodness. I would love to give you a shout out, but fucking, I wish I had my cannon. Maybe we should have done this from the beginning. When you think about it. Let me see. Wait. Shout out at Captain Big / World of Warcraft. Okay, so you guys are playing the same thing. At Kingfisher Games. Damn it. I misspelled it. Regardless, people should check those guys out. So, I hope it's an... Wow, we really fucked it. I don't think our strategy was very sound. I think we've well and truly screwed the pooch from the get-go on this one. Maybe that's just the opinion of an old, dumb man, but... It takes like 3 grenades to take out the tanks, which granted is, I would argue, a reasonable amount. No, accidentally killed by Berserker. We are not even a fourth of the way there. Not even a fourth of the way there, and goodness. We are more than a fourth of the way fucked. Is that a tank up on the cliff? Okay. Okay, Helldivers. Maybe it's a little late for you. I feel like we should have maybe gone with localized confusion. Just as a pitch. As a pitch, any, you know. Anything to slow down this wave of shit. Absolutely big. I hope you have a good food and drink. And again, everyone should be shouting out everyone should be looking up Kingfisher Games and Captain Big. I apologize, I'm a little occupied at the moment. But they're both great. I both love seeing them around. Yeah, I don't... Hey guys, I don't feel like this is my fault. I'm doing about the best I can with the tools I got here. And it's not very good. Oh, we lost the super samples? I wonder why. I wonder if there's even any chance we salvage those from this. Oh my lord. Oh my, I think these missions legitimately get impossible pretty quickly. The bot save people mission is just not something that can be done on above medium, honestly. I'm not gonna give up on my crew, but it's tempting. We got 11, and we are pretty effectively already overrun. To the point that I'm not about to press them for reinforcing me. Like, they're gonna do what they can, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to just set aside a day soon to be like, okay, I'm going to rebuild everything we've done in Subnautica, even though I technically haven't even died yet. Gotta redo it. Huh. No, I don't blame my teammates for that one. I did drop in the middle of enemies, like trying to get behind them to take them out, only for, you know, my teammates to have thrown a laser. But, oh, I got an arc, I picked up an arc thrower at some point. Oh. Oh, there's that. Took out one of them. You proud of me, Ma? Oh, you don't say. Nope. Yeah, not only do I think we took a bad approach to this, I get what we were going for, but it went off the rails pretty quickly at the moment we tried to actually do the mission. But furthermore, I am kind of firm in my just questioning how you even do these missions on certain higher difficulties. Like, they get pretty bad pretty quick. And I'm scared too. The tanks aren't even that bad, honestly, Beba. Compared to, like, the Hulks, I think the Hulks are much worse. Like, the Hulks are harder to get a jump on. I think they hit harder most of the time. Etc, etc. We got 12 in there. Compared to them, tanks are babies. I try to... Ah. What? Oh, well. I love seeing the health bar go up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm going to see this mission through to its failure. I will not quit in that regard. That would be a quitter's attitude. But I am confident we're going to lose. Make no mistake. Uh-huh. Hey, Mr. Tank, what you up to? Dying? Cool. I mean, I feel like part of the problem is, like, I brought down my equipment in, you know, the place we landed, as I typically do. Only to die there, get called here, not have access to my equipment. And I'm not saying me having the right tools would have helped. Lord, no. But it definitely didn't help. It didn't help that I didn't have tools to take down, you know, the drop ships and what have you. And I feel like that goes for just about most of the people on the team, honestly. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you take down a Hulk? Also, it's getting choppy. Holy shit. That's not just stream. That's just how it's looking right now. Can you take down a Hulk with bullets? Or is it only, like, you can only do explosives? Oh, hey, look. Because... where's a drop ship? I mean, it's not like... that's literally a drop in the bucket, you know. One more bot on top of all this, not really... doesn't really mean much. Oh, well, unless it's like a bot like that. Uh-oh. Ah! I think I took it out with the scythe once, but it took a while. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's fine. Kind of what I expect. Is it just that explosive damage does the most damage to its engine, or is it that it only explosive damage does anything to its engine? But regard it doesn't help here. We definitely don't need, as we're extracting, we definitely don't need a factory strider. Also, let me call down supplies, because we're about to lose access to all of them. Again, we're not completing the mission. that much is certain. Oh Lord. Hey, I did that at least. That was 1 out of like the 7. Okay, you don't need to rub it in. I was like, I took 1 down. 5 more arrive. Literally fighting the Hydra.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Oh, there's another. See, I can be okay at the game on occasion. I know the objectives failed. Can we at least get the fucking can we at least get the super samples out of here? I would like that. I don't think so. Looking at this, probably not, but you know, I can dream. Oh, hey. Well, I'm definitely not making it out of here. I'll tell you that much. Aim for the arm. That's better than nothing. Uh-oh. Stim. Oh, we're not getting the super samples. Damn it. But that's what I play these harder difficulties for. To successfully upgrade my super destroyer. I didn't even get that. Oh. Well, one tank saw me. Let me see. Can even... Oh, I'm not making it out of here. I know that much. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. I tried. Oh my, what blew up? It wasn't something I was a part of. Well, there we go. Yeah. That's fine. Heck, that's par for the course with how the stream went. Oh my goodness. Wild stream. Truly a wild stream. I mean, I was already planning to do Sea of Thieves tomorrow. Just because, you know, Sea of Thieves, take a break from Subnautica. But now I'm taking probably an even longer planned break from Subnautica, so. What you gonna do? Truly, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys? Bad boys. Also, the game chugged a bit towards that point. Give me 1 second. Let's open Twitch and see who's streaming. Unless you guys have a suggestion of someone who you'd like to watch at this hour, because I'm definitely down for that. You know, rating and making sure that people stay it is always a good plus. You could hear my brain shutting down as I try to say that. Up. My computer's taking a while to load. But then again, Wi-Fi didn't really work at all last night. So, like, what you gonna do? Again, when they come for you. Oh, bad boys. Gam is streaming. I feel like he might be the best bet. Unless he's been streaming for a while. He might have been. But also Paper Box House. And you know we do love Paper Box House. Also, yeah, let's see. Went live a while ago. Gam went live 6 hours ago. I don't know. we might, ooh, Alfred's playing Minecraft. Here's the thing, I might stream Minecraft soon, so why not? Why don't we go raiding Alfred? If you don't know, he's the voice of Eggman in those Sonic game dubs. Don't ask him about that because he gets enough of that. But you know, I hope you stick around for the raid. I appreciate y'all coming here. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Sea of Thieves because life is falling apart. So I'll see y'all then. Bye.